Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another team from the ACC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hokies will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Griffin. Makes one man miss. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Wants to throw. It's Hurley. Floating away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense has the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Now the play fake. Still looking, on the move. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Great team defense on that run call. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Scanning the field, it's Hurley. He looks that one in nicely. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Got it behind the line. It's Griffin. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's going to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the 45. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Hurley trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Steps away. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Adams. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin.
Halftime analysis. So let's get into what this article had to say. It says, during the ESPN Studios show, on NBA Christmas Day is one of the longest marathons.
Kevin.
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that's a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
coming after it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake. And the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Ben.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation. A running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think
and the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Line getting set on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Fires to the middle. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wants to throw on second down. Right on target this time. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Hokies want to move quickly. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
He's back to throw on second down. Lost one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. Oh, he left him grabbing. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Mason. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. He's got an open man.
While he was moving forward, he thought was a Jedi. He knew the guy that Genosis and the whole war show. The main thing he did was get captured by this. Agent Polar doesn't do anything over either, except he got to be safer fodder for Palpatine when the Jedi came to arrest him. In my humble opinion, Agent Polar shouldn't exist at all. But whatever. Jedi Master says he can. Next Agent Polar would die. So it only makes sense that it would happen to him. He's a great Jedi in many respects. He was known as one of, if not the best starfighter pilot. See that on display when he helps rescue Anakin and Obi-Wan from the Citadel prison. Like Agent Polar, also served on the council.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Right after Agent Polar, Stacy 10 gets destroyed by Palpatine and so that really hurts his chances.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up 14 over Texas A&M. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. He's looking to throw. Picked off. Looking for more Boom. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Nice move to stay on his feet. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run and throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
I say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. And the returner will be brought down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Turner. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. Hits him with a stiff arm. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And this defense will start the 4th on its heels. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. LSU quick to the line.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll go to the draw. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Holds it in. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He'll call his own number. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on fourth down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on fourth down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the counter. Shakes off the defender. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here's the handoff. Jukes his way for more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right, to try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job of understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside, and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside, so the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got it in pretty quick.
And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they just tack on.
He was not only a great leader, but an intelligent and compassionate one as well. He is well respected and loved by the morals of his community, and he drew up a plan that all. Enough time to escape. Master D could have easily got care of him. And once the Republic hears, I'm sure Master